Bambies, Kaleidow here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 building video. And today is going to be something new on my channel. It's going to be a house flipper. Before I get into the video, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell for notifications so that you get notified when I upload next. And also, if you do get notified of my video going live, make sure to comment down below #BamFam for joining the Bambi family here on my channel. But yeah, let's get straight back into the video. Of course, I'm inspired by the game that I've never played before, but I've watched a lot of videos on. And basically, in House Flipper, you just renovate houses and then you try to resell them. While we are not reselling them in this video, of course, the house is going to be more expensive than it was originally because I have a lot of plans. And what we're going to be more focusing on in this video are just renovating it rather than reselling it. I am renovating this house though for a purpose. This is going to be used in my island living let's play that I'm going to be starting probably in the next video, honestly. I'm just really excited to use this build because I think it looks really beautiful, especially with the changes that I make. Now, this house is not actually created by me. So in the past, I've done these sorts of renovation videos where I have made an original and then rewinded it back into time to see what it used to look like. But this is more like the opposite direction. So I'm getting different builds from the gallery, from you guys, and try to make it a little bit more to my liking. But I have to say that the original of this build was so beautiful. It was very simple. It's only 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom, but I had a lot of ideas for this. I wanted it to have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, but of course we were going to have to add on some rooms and change it around and stretch some of the parts of the house to make room for that sort of stuff. But I really make it happen and I experiment with some different items here and there because it has been a while since I've done stuff in The Sims 4. I had a little bit of a break. It's hard for me to sometimes find objects, and that's why there's going to be a lot of little cuts in this video because I don't want to live in those tedious moments when I'm just like shopping through the catalog. But yeah, I'm really happy with how I've stretched around the build. The exterior is very interesting of this house, and that's what really drew me to it initially. I just thought it was so stunning. I really liked the dynamic that was going on with the different rooms, and the roofing was just really up my alley, and I didn't feel like making my own house from scratch. I haven't built a huge house in so long. I've been building lots of tiny homes for the longest time now. Maybe I should do that sometime soon and get back into it. And that really showed how, like, even though this is a renovation, it still took me 3 hours and 20 minutes to do this whole thing. That's why I've had to cut down and speed up this video a lot, because there is no way that you guys would have wanted to watch 3 hours of me playing around with items. But yeah, I really like this little cabinet that we have in the kitchen, and I also have a custom content islands mod in. That's how we had the little island there with the sink in it. I think it's really cute because they don't have any island counters in The Sims 4 Island Living. It doesn't make any sense. Now, because this is a renovation, I wanted to keep some of the original essence of the home. It's not like I'm going to be totally redoing the whole house and making it look like a different building. I wanted to improve upon its bones and really make it shine in something that I could enjoy playing a lot and really make it feel homey, you know, something that my Sims would enjoy. And I also wanted to upgrade some of the appliances that are in it as well. So this downstairs area, I feel like the kitchen really becomes this homey open space that connects with the outside. We have that beautiful glass door, which I really like. that connects to the veranda. And we didn't actually have a lounge room previously. We just had an office space down here, and the lounge room I think was more of like a sunroom on the other end of the bottom floor. You guys are going to see it later on in the video. I decided to get rid of the office. We put it upstairs. I have a little bit of a hallway, like doorway area here, which I think is really cute. We have towels and stuff there, so if you want to go outside and go swimming. And I wanted there to be a really nice relaxing area next to the kitchen. We do have a lovely little lounge area, which I think is super tranquil and it looks so good. But then I also wanted to do up this other second lounge room area, which I think is more of like a summer room. I'm not sure what you would actually call it, but it's definitely a place that you would lounge around to escape from the sun. I tried to make it a little bit more vibrant. I added in some oranges, yellows, and blues into the color palette that I used in this house. But then I also changed up the walls to be this other like wicker wall. I'm not sure, it's like a woven material that this new walling is made out of, and I think it's absolutely stunning. And we have the pillars and the different tribal arts and crafts that we got with the pack as well. I wanted to show those off. I think they really go with the other decorations that we use in the build, and it just comes together. I'm really loving the color palette in this. It's very gentle, but it's also got, you know, little pops of color here and there, which are just so nice and very me, of course. I think it's very important to play around with colors and not just go all like one color tone. You can mix so many different colors that you thought would never go together, and they will look good somehow. Like if you just play around with them and just see what works or what doesn't work. That's my motto anyways. I love to just like test things out and then look back at it and be like, does that look good? And that's basically my process when it comes to decorating. I do a lot of like placing objects, then looking back and thinking about it. I know that a lot of other builders kind of just like place things down randomly and just leave it as, but I really like to pay attention to the small details, and it's why I really wish that we had even more clutter in The Sims 4, but at the same time I don't, because my game gets really laggy if I have too many objects in my build, so we want to be able to play the game as well. Probably good that I don't have that. Now we are adding some cute little decorations right now into the little single bedroom here. I have some custom content. It's from the Pufferhead game pack, which is actually a pack created by a modder, and it is so well done and so beautiful. And I was blown away at all of the little different photographs or postcards that you could put individually onto that little fairy light decoration. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. There's also a lot of other items that I have in my game that are very small and subtle, but they really add into my game. I need to update my Tumblr. I know a lot of you guys have been onto me about that. I just haven't had time at the moment. I'm just about to get into some more serious job hunting, and whenever I go into Tumblr, like that just drains so much of my time. I can never go into Tumblr without not spending too much time on there, because like I end up looking at custom content, I end up looking at other people's posts and stuff, or trying to like change up my homepage to make it look even better. And right now, because I'm job hunting, I am not really in the position that I can do that, so please stay patient with me. You guys have been really patient, and hopefully in the near future I'll be able to update like an area where I have all of the links, because I don't have a lot of custom content in my game when it comes to like build and buy. And I think the stuff that I do have is really adorable, and obviously you guys like it and are interested. Yeah, we do have a master bedroom, which is quite small. It hasn't really changed size-wise compared to how it previously was, but I think it looks really cute. I go for more of like subtle blues and whites. I do decide to change up the exterior a little bit, even though I really like the white slidings. I wanted it to have some more dimension. Was feeling a little bit flat all being the same color. I really wanted to make those little different sections and rooms pop a little bit. So what we end up doing is mixing 3 different colors. We have the brown, the white, and the blue, and I think it looks really cool in the end here. And we also have like little pots and plants, and I pull out some of the roofs and add in little, I don't know what you'd call them, like elbows. I call them elbows. They're like a little bracket that kind of supports the roof. It's just like a little nod to realism that we don't really need in The Sims, but I think it adds to the exterior and I really like it. I don't really touch the garden as well in this build because I think the garden is really cute. I do add in another custom content you guys are going to see at the end of the video. It's like a super adorable thing. So you're probably seeing that I'm adding some more like personality into this room. This single bedroom is actually for a teenager sim who is a mermaid. That's going to be all explained more in my Let's Play that will be hopefully coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I wanted to kind of show off some of her personality in this room. That's why there's more attention to detail in here. We have a lot of soft woods and whites, which are kind of correlate across the entire build. Like, it all kind of blends in together. I love that woven off-white wall that we have. It is like my new favorite thing. I think it's so beautiful. And then I have contrasted to that these beautiful tiles that are from Jungle Adventure in both of the bathrooms. Very deep blue, and I think it looks wonderful, especially when you zoom out a little bit and you see the ocean in comparison. It's so pretty. I personally think that my 2 bathrooms, even though they're kind of very similar, I really like those tiles. I don't like actually making bathrooms in a house look completely different. I think that's a little bit unrealistic because usually people will use similar tiles and stuff because it saves a lot more money if you buy tiles in bulk. So of course you're going to buy more of the same tiles, so then it's a little bit cheaper, but it's not like that cheap actually. I've never built a house before, so I don't actually know this. I'm just kind of guessing here, okay? It's like when I get so like carried away as if I've actually built a house before. My dad has gotten a bunch of like tiles for our house when we had the kitchen renovated, and he has so many left over, and I remember asking him and he was like, oh, it was cheaper if I bought more. So I guess that's where I get that knowledge from. And I don't know, I just like it when there are matching bathrooms in a house. I don't like it when there's too many different themes going on. I don't know, that's just like my thing in my head. I don't want everything to match, but I do want it to kind of have a theme that it kind of follows, you know? There has to be a strategy to the house somewhat. And we do add in a cute little like potted garden area here, which I think is really cute and a lot nicer than the fake hedge that we had previously. I try to make the rounded wharf actually look like a wharf down from the deck area. It would look like a big floating piece of concrete. That's what they are here in Australia anyways. I used to fish off them a bunch when I was little. But yeah, we didn't really change a ton. I just added in some different items and stuff to match the new color scheme that we have. And now we are adding in the most amazing custom content ever. It is a palm tree swing. Oh my god. So this is actually made by Kaleidow, I believe, and oh my god, it's so beautiful. I'm in love, and you can see it actually works. My sim, Marceline, is swinging in it right now. She looks so adorable, and I'm really, really happy with this build. I do add in some little pet details here and there as well, because we do have a dog in the series, but everything else is pretty much perfect. I'm in love with these before and afters. The house originally was absolutely beautiful, but I tried to add in my own spin, and I hope you guys like it. Let me know down below your thoughts about it. I don't want to compare which one is better or anything like that. That is of course subjective, and I was just trying to spin my own magic on somebody else's structure, and I had a lot of fun with this. Decorating is definitely one of my favorite things about building in The Sims 4, so I had a lot of fun with this video, and if you guys would like to see more house flipper videos just like this one, let me know down below in the comments. And remember to like this video as well, so then I get an idea of how many of you actually like this idea. I'm sure this isn't a totally original idea, but I am inspired by the game that I could never afford to buy. I think it was like $30 or something. And I've always loved watching those renovation videos on TV. I just think they're really cool. And now we get to do that on my channel as well. Possibly. Maybe. Alrighty guys, well I hope you all have a fantastic day. I love you all 2 bits, and I'll see you all next time.